morning from the Ruby Room at Cornell Public Library. I'm Miss Jennifer and welcome to Baby Storytime. And it is a new month, so all new songs and rhymes, and we're back to in-person, which is amazing. So, if you're interested in our in-person version of Storytime, it'll be happening at the same time as the video normally posts, which is Mondays at 11. And the difference between the two is that our in-person Storytime has our Laugh Sick book read, and it also has baby play. Both have the craft, but of course everything's available in the in-person, including the stamp pads, whereas online I give you the downloads for the backgrounds. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is this week's craft. So last week was Dr. Seuss's birthday. So we have a little inspired one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. And of course, at the very end, I go over how to do that craft at home. All right, on the count of three, let's do our opening song. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say hello to baby's nose, hello nose, hello nose. Say hello to baby's nose, hello nose. Say hello to baby's tummy, hello tummy, hello tummy. Say hello to baby's tummy, hello tummy. Say hello to baby's toes, hello toes, hello toes. Say hello to baby's toes, hello toes. Yay! All right, and this week our baby sign is the sign for share. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your first hand and make this sort of L shape. And you're going to take your other hand, your dominant hand, and what you're going to do is you're going to sweep it back and forth like this, as if you're saying some for me, some for you. So that again is share. All right, and our early literacy tip of the week is to read books that you like too. Baby can always pick up whether you enjoy the book, and they can pick up on your emotions. So always feel free to choose books that you enjoy as well. Even if baby doesn't understand, that's okay, as long as everybody's enjoying it. All right, and make sure you let them know if you did like the book, and you can tell them, that way they start having positive association with reading. All right, that's gonna move us on to our traditional nursery rhyme. This month, the traditional nursery rhyme is Humpty Dumpty. So for this one, when we fall, you can either fall to the side, you can fall back, or you can just continue to do a bounce. Some babies don't like the little drops, so that is perfectly fine as well. All right, Humpty Dumpty on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Yay! All right, we're gonna do that again. 1, 2, 3. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Yay! Our next song is our last song. It's called A Smooth Road. This one also has a tip in the back in the hole. This one's great if baby is actually facing you, but it can be done the other way where you both tip backwards. Totally up to you. And as we go along, the movements get a little bit rougher. So we of course start off with a smooth road. All right, let's do that on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. A rough road, a rough road, a rough road, a rough road, a hole. Yay! All right, we're gonna do that a second time on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. A rough road, a rough road, a rough road, a rough road, a hole. Yay! All right, my next song is Everybody Knows I Love My Toes, and this one's our body rhyme. So we're gonna wanna point out on baby the body parts we're talking about. We're gonna do our shoulders, our knees, our elbows, and our nose, in addition to toes. All right, let's try that on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everybody knows I love my toes. Everybody knows I love my toes. I love my shoulders, my knees, my elbows, and my nose. But everybody knows I love my toes. Yay! And of course, you're just gently pointing out on baby the body parts we're talking about, or on yourself, whichever works best. All right, doing that a second time. 1, 2, 3. Everybody knows I love my toes. Everybody knows I love my toes. I love my shoulders, my knees, my elbows, and my nose. But everybody knows I love my toes. Yay! Our next song is TikTok. And this one, of course, we're normally you would do it standing up, but we're gonna do it from sitting down, so we don't have to change the ankles. But this one, we're gonna be a little cuckoo clock. And we're gonna strike 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, and you'll lift baby up those amounts of times when we strike 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And this song I only do once because I know those babies get heavy. All right, let's do that on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tick tock, I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick tock, now I'm striking 1 o'clock. Cuckoo! Tick tock, I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick tock, now I'm striking 2 o'clock. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Tick tock, I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick tock, now I'm striking 3 o'clock. Cuckoo! 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 Yay! All right, that brings us to our egg shaker song, and this month it's If You're Happy and You Know It, Give a Shake. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, give a shake. Yay! All right, gonna do that again a second time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, give a shake. Yay! All right. That brings us to Zoom Zoom on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Yay! All right, doing that again. 1, 2, 3. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Yay! All right, that brings us to our goodbye song. See you later, alligator, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Bye. And let's go over our craft for today. So here it is again, that 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. And you will find in the description of the video the document to download. So of course when you get it, it just has the fish bowl and the words. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to make a red fish with a handprint and a blue fish with a handprint. And then for the mouths, it's just really a heart shape. And then of course eyes, you can use anything. If you have googly eyes on hand, those are great. If not, you can use paint, you could use a Sharpie, you know, whatever you have on hand will work great. But yeah, just little orange hearts for the lips. All right, so that comes to the end of story time. And at the very, very end, if you want to see how to make a stamp pad at home, I have that video at the very, very end. But I will see you next week for another story time. Bye! All right, so we're going to talk about how to get handprints and footprints for crafts. So I always love to use these lovely stamp pads. This one is actually a little dry because it's been a while since I used it, so I'm actually also going to go over how to re-ink them. So this is already a mixture of water-based paint, so washable paints, and I've watered down further. So this is 2 to 1 parts. So 2 parts paint for 1 part water. It's already mixed for me. I'm gonna give thorough shaking because washable paint does not like being mixed with water. Maybe I'll let go of the table so it's not shaking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna add the paint to my sponge pad here. And I'm just gonna push it into the sponge pad. I'm gonna test it with my other hand. So that's looking pretty good. So these wet wipes are a lifesaver when it comes to doing any of the crafts with the little ones, and of course it's washable, so it comes right off. Super nice. So I'll show you what this one looks like. My hand's a little bit big, of course. So with babies, what you want to do is you want to push down, not too hard. Make sure you have a nice coating. Push it down on whatever you're doing and then raise it up immediately. And you'll get nice handprints like that. So that looks really good, has nice details. So that's with my lovely sponge pad here. However, if you don't have that, you can make your own. And I get the jumbo pads off of Amazon. There's no real brand because they're all kind of the same. And you might have to re-ink those ones as well. So here I have 2 sponges. Depending on the size of your baby's hand or foot, you might need 1 or 2. So same thing. I'm going to saturate it with my washable paint. And I just have it on the tray so that it's easier to use. And then I'm gonna smoosh around the paint so that's in there. And then the same thing. So I have a nice coating. And I get pretty much just as good of a handprint out of that one. So that's also a great alternative to that, because most people can get sponges at home if you don't want to invest in the baby, the jumbo sized stamp pads. So yeah, so that's the basics. Footprints are the easiest to get because of course, babies, once they can make little fists. So I find the easiest thing to do is to gently uncurl those little fists, put down their hand quickly and firmly, and then lift up just as quickly. With the footprints, it might be a little bit ticklish. I don't recommend painting straight on because that's super ticklish. Most babies do not enjoy that experience. So yeah, that's the simple how to get a good handprint or footprint.
And yeah, so this video will be attached to all of my videos in case you need to re-reference it or I have someone new. And the background will be attached. All right, see you again next week for another baby craft and baby story time.